I'm feeling a lot of energy come from you as you speak, not just here, but also in your videos. And I think that really differentiates you from other speakers I've seen. Does this come naturally to you? Is it something you've developed over the years?
I don't know, actually. I do know that Zoom saps about 10 or 20% of your energy. So you have to make an effort to be more energetic over Zoom. So I think an hour of Zoom training actually takes up 2 hours of energy in a way. But I don't know where my energy comes from. I think you do have to be reasonably in good shape physically. I'm not really. I mean, my favorite food is curry. My favorite drink is Coca-Cola. I'm not a health freak at all. I do some exercise. My big thing actually is sleep. If I don't get 8 hours sleep, I just can't face anything. I don't have creativity. If I don't have 8 hours sleep, I just think I can't be bothered to do that. I just have no energy. So for me, I've discovered that sleep's really important. And I've done talks to 100 people and I've seen one guy just falling asleep. And I know it's not me because everybody else is, and this one guy's going like this. And maybe he's ill, but I suspect probably he just doesn't get enough sleep and he's been working long hours. And I think it's very easy to believe that you can get away with not having enough sleep, staying up late, getting up early. And I've discovered over the years that for me, sleep's the big thing. I think exercise comes second. I think exercise definitely affects how I feel, but I also think there is probably a genetic component. I am always on. I'm always thinking about stuff. And if I go on holiday, I'm there having ideas about time management or sales or something, or my business. I'm thinking of another way I could market myself or something. So I'm always thinking about stuff. And I agree. I think if you're low energy trainers are never going to be very good because you've got to be giving energy to the audience, haven't you? And maybe you just got to drink a cup of coffee before you do a training session. I mean, maybe run on the spot for 1 minute to get yourself sort of woken up. But I think it's your duty if you're a trainer to put some energy in. Maybe one more thing you can do is have lots of content, because if you know there's loads of things you have to cover in the time, then that would make you go faster. You must never feel that you're padding out the time and trying to make it last through the full session. I always go in with twice as much content as I should have because I worry about running out. And then I find I have to go quickly because I've got so much to say. Maybe to have plenty of content is another way. But I think you've got to have a personal strategy that makes you put some energy in. You're right. It's really important as a trainer to have that energy.
So sleep, exercise, maybe coffee, have a lot of content, and just have your own personal strategy to do that.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. Those are all doable things, aren't they?
Yeah.